All right, so you've booked a package with Dawn Patrol. You're super excited about your lights. Let's run through what you get. With the bronze package, you're gonna get these 4 lights. Really great for the introductory level weddings lasting around 4 hours. Now for the silver, we're gonna bump you up and give you 10 of these really cool uplights. You can set them anywhere inside your venue, and that really adds some dynamics. With the gold, you're gonna get all of the lighting that we have to offer, which is 10 of these uplights. You will have 4 of these 360 lights. You will have 2 moving heads, and you're gonna have the bar lights on the bottom. Now I'm not having those shown, but just know for gold, you get everything that we have to offer. So there's one more lighting thing that I would recommend, and that is these. This is an add-on. This is a laser. These come on totems, and you can see there's 1, 2 of them right here. And I'll go ahead and turn off the lights and show you exactly how this turns your space, your event venue, wherever you're having your event, and it creates the most beautiful dynamic with haze. So let's run it one time and see what happens. All right, so this right here is your haze machine. If we are to turn it on, woo, we'll start putting a little bit of water-based haze inside the room. Now, this is an absolute must if you're gonna do lasers, because you can't see the lasers without them. So this dude runs in the background, putting a small amount of haze throughout the entirety of the room, and that allows you to see the hazers. So you can't really have lasers without the hazer, and you can't really have the hazer without the lasers. They kind of just go hand in hand. You can actually see the haze rising up into the air from here, and I usually like to put it in front or behind my booth, depending on the layout of the event. And it just kind of runs until we have enough in the room. I control it, it stops. We've got haze in the room. Now we can turn on the lasers. All right, this is your laser. This is a 3-watt FB4. FB4 just means it's controlled via Ethernet laser, and it's gonna project somewhere on a zone. And this is important because we have to make sure we put the lasers on something safe. We don't want it to be reflective. We don't want the light to be too bright. It's gotta be all around safe for everybody, especially the client and their guest. So all of these cords run here back to my computer where I control the software. So here's the software that I'm running the lasers on. I can actually control everything right here. I can enable laser output. I'm basically being a VJ the whole time, but there is a program through AI and software that will just listen to the beats and run it itself if I want to make my job a little bit easier, or we'll have a laser technician on site to zone and to do all that as well to make it a little more tasteful for your event. But let's check out when the lights are off, what's actually happening. Why are these lasers a big deal? You can actually see the wavelengths being shown. It's almost this this whole filter effect over your crowd. You can see I can put my hand through it, and it's pretty amazing what haze will do to show you the beams of light. Now this is a 3-watt, they get much more powerful than this, but this dude's gonna run the entirety of your reception or any event, and it's gonna make the entire dance floor just a blast. The more haze you can get in the room, the more you can really see the wavelengths of light, and it just gets really cool from there.
Be like, oh snap, who is that? 50 with the paperback, summertime soundtrack. Tell my DJ play it again, because I need that. On your marks, get set, go. When I hit back slow, let it begin. We got all day, grab a can, celebrate. Bring a friend, party wave. We can all make amends. You know that life won't wait. Time to graduate, moving to the rhythm of the music. All you gotta do is deep dive in.
Why would we ever use lasers? First of all, if you only have lights coming from the stage, you only get about 8 to 10 feet of kind of the action point. With lasers, we're extending probably about 100, I don't know how long this is, maybe 100 feet, 120 feet. And it really helps if you're dancing way over here to still feel like you're underneath the stars, so to speak. And you can look forward and see this beautiful wavelength coming at you. It's just such a simple and clever way to extend the lighting for any event. So whether you're at a hotel or a venue or a club or a giant festival, lasers really do shine above the crowd to create this really magical lighting effect that you just really couldn't get anywhere else. So for $500, it's super effective, and we hope that you check them out. They're super cool.